You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White sports fans, we got some breaking news from the world of the NFL. New York Jets, guys. Now, last season, they signed Aaron Rodgers. First game of the season, Aaron Rodgers goes out, has the American flag, great moment, and then, 3 or 4 plays into the game, he actually tears his Achilles. Out for the season. The Jets, not very good. Train wreck. They fall apart. They get Aaron Rodgers back this season, and Aaron Rodgers has not been that good. I mean, that was actually pretty ugly, guys, against the Minnesota Vikings the other day. Not good. Now, Aaron Rodgers is an older quarterback, okay? I believe he's actually 40 years old. Well, guess what happened, guys? The Jets head coach, Robert Saleh, has now been fired. I was kind of surprised that happened. I mean, this man really didn't have a chance, guys, in my opinion. He really didn't. Tex rose about it, and he was like, wow. He couldn't believe it either. Now, the Jets are 2-3 on the season. And maybe, this firing just tells me that the Jets believe they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere, guys. I mean, I guess they thought that Aaron Rodgers was going to change life over there. Not necessarily, man, especially, when you come off tearing your Achilles. I mean, it was ugly yesterday, guys. Not yesterday, but on Sunday for the Jets. They lost only by a touchdown. But, guys, it seemed like that game wasn't really close. I believe the Vikings were actually up 17-0 in that game. And the Jets couldn't do anything. They couldn't do anything. So let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You guys can also support us by becoming a member on blackandwhitenetwork.com or supporting us on Locals, both for just $5 per month. Check the links in the description. So here we go. Right here, guys. This was the bit story on ESPN. Jets fire coach Robert Saleh after 2-3 start, sources say. The New York Jets have fired coach Robert Saleh after starting the season 2-3, sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter. Defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich will be the interim head coach, a source told ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, confirming multiple reports. Saleh, who was hired by the Jets in 2021, has a 20-36 record as the team's head coach. Saleh's firing marks the first time in owner Woody Johnson's 25-year tenure that he has fired a coach in the middle of the season. And we aren't even in the middle of the season. I mean, we're right at the beginning, guys. I mean, we're only 5 games in, and there is 12 games left. Okay? The Jets entered the 2024 season with high expectations, with quarterback Aaron Rodgers returning from an Achilles injury that had derailed him his 2023 season after just 4 plays, but they have struggled on offense. Yes, they have. I mean, they have struggled big time. Quarterback instability mark Saleh's tenure as the Jets started 6 different quarterbacks in his first 4 seasons. Zach Wilson, 33 games, Mike White, 7, Rodgers, 6, Joe Flacco, 5, Trevor Siemian, 3, and Tim Boyle, 2. Yeah. I mean, he really hasn't had great QB play. I mean, Zach Wilson, man, when Aaron Rodgers went down last season, not good. Not good whatsoever. Now, right over here, man, this is Adam Schefter just 44 minutes ago, man. ESPN sources, Jets fire head coach Robert Saleh, and then he made some other posts right here. Jets informed Robert Saleh of their decision minutes ago. There will be a new head coach for Monday night's game versus Buffalo. And then right here, Robert Saleh had 1 more year remaining on his contract after this season. Rhodes had texted me too. He said that he actually hopes that I believe he said the 49ers should actually bring him in. Let me just look real quick what Rhodes had actually told me. Yeah. They want him to come back. He wants them to bring him back as the defensive coordinator. Robert Saleh's tenure with the Jets comes to an end I think he met with a 20-36 record. And he's talked about the new interim coach right there. And also all of the starting quarterbacks that Robert Saleh has had. That's a lot right there. 6 starting quarterbacks, folks. It says here the last head coach to be fired 5 games into a regular season was when Carolina fired Mac Rule after a 1-4 start in 2022. Man. So there you have it, man. The Jets are going nowhere, really. They aren't going anywhere. I mean, it's probably going to be pretty rough also for Aaron Rodgers, man. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he's old, man. I mean, he was getting beat up. That was actually on the London game. Because I remember I was actually on Sports Wars, and I was actually watching the game while we were actually doing Sports Wars. And Aaron Rodgers, man, I thought he was going to be out for the season because his knee got bent. It was kind of ugly. I was thinking, man, did he actually tear his ACL? Did he's actually going to be done for the season? I believe they said he has some type of a sprain or something like that, so he's actually going to play in the next game. But boy, Robert Saleh has now been fired. Do you guys actually believe this man actually got a fair shot? I mean, when you have that many starting QBs, man, and the QB play not that good, I know that there were high expectations with Aaron Rodgers coming back. Robert Saleh only managed to have Aaron Rodgers for a grand total of 5 games and 4 plays. That's it. I mean, when Aaron Rodgers went down, man, last season, age 39, that was a wrap, man. Zach Wilson wasn't going to get it done. We know that. He was not going to get it done. And in this league, man, if you don't have a quarterback, you really don't have a chance to win. This ain't the old days of the 70s and 80s, where you can actually get away with mediocre quarterback play. I mean, the game today is really geared towards quarterback play, so you got to have a good one. He really didn't, man. Now Aaron Rodgers is back and coming off an Achilles injury, especially at that age, man. That's brutal, man. That is really, really tough. But I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.